I have to say it like that because I'm not trying to be somebody that I am not. I have to be honest with you guys. I have to be honest with myself. And hey guys, what's going on? Elias here with the Yes Do It team from the Costa Rican jungle. And in this video, I pretty much have to introduce myself again because it's been a few days without posting anything here to you guys, and I'm not proud of it, but at the same time, there's not much I can do about it. It's been a rough few days, and that is the reason why I haven't been posting. And in this video, what I really wanted to do is to see the pros and cons of taking a little bit of time to to reflect and rest a little bit on your daily tasks, because as they are daily tasks, you have to do them on a daily basis, right? It depends on you. How do you handle your time to actually be able to come up with that kind of productivity? But the best formula is to do it on a daily basis. If you have a business and you post like once a month and you are trying to build audience with that kind of consistency, you're not gonna get far, my friend. It's gonna be difficult to actually grow an audience, to actually build a business from scratch. And if you're starting from scratch like I am right now, because good thing about this business is that I have a few followers now that I can work with. I don't have to start from scratch, as the word says. I actually have a little bit of meat to put on the grill and actually get to cook. So basically, the positive aspects of taking a little bit of time to rest and think about what you're going to say next is that you can start getting more ideas from people that you follow and that you haven't seen before because you have been working so hard. In these days, I've gathered a lot of ideas that I got inspired from some other people posting value content on the web. And if I didn't take the time, if I didn't take the stop to surf a little bit around and see what people are doing and just keep working, I wouldn't have the time to actually see that. And that's one good thing that I can save from taking a time to rest and not post anything at all. On the negative side, there is one thing that is very important whenever it comes to building an audience, building an online business, building your personal brand, and it is the momentum that you get to gain or lose with your work, with your productivity, with your pieces of content. And for example, just by stopping for a week, I have lost a lot of momentum. It's a little bit more difficult to get back on your feet when you stop. If you keep doing it, it doesn't matter if it's every 2 days or every 3 days, but you are consistent. It gets to the moment that you do it just like a robot, pretty much, right? You do it with no effort at all. But for you to get to that moment, you have to build the momentum. And if you stop just because that day you didn't feel right, or that day you didn't have, the time, that day you didn't have the mood for it, and you just stopped, and the next day you did the same, and the next day you did the same, you get to lose a lot of momentum. And not only is that going to delay your success, but it will also give you a hard time when you try to get back on your feet, because you will get back on your feet, right? But it will just take you a little bit more effort, a little bit more work to actually get again on that speed, on that productivity that you were doing before. So those are two things that are one positive and one negative thing about stopping and taking a little bit of time to think, to rest, and to pretty much relax. And this is not the first time I do it this year. Honestly, if I don't get to fix this consistency issue, I'm not gonna be able to progress. And I have to say it like that because I'm not trying to be somebody that I am not. I have to be honest with you guys. I have to be honest with myself. And if I don't fix this consistency issue, it's gonna be really hard for me to make progress with my business, and so will it be for you. So if you are running into this issue, contact me. Let's see what we're gonna do. Let's see the plan that you have. I have a plan right now, which is good. If I wasn't posting content, I needed to take action on something else. So I do have a little bit of a draft, I have a little bit of a plan, but I would be glad to share it with anyone that is in the same situation. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. You will be getting a lot more in the next few days. Actually, I have an amazing freaking formula to grow your audience based on value content. Nothing else than that. You will be able to grow a lot faster your followers using the formula that I will give you guys within the next few days. So stay tuned. Hit like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, follow if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. Ciao, ciao.